Welcome to MLB The Show and this
And
presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Norfolk Tides and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Settling in now, Cesar Morales. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cesar Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Salas over to his left, and there's one gone to start the night. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Digging in now, Kevin Bromberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Russell Hitchcock, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Bromberg stands at first with 1 out. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clown. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Stepping in now, Ronald Pena, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
0-2. Here it comes. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Juan Castillo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Hunter Harvey, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in, Chet Cox. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The stripers, the right fielder, Chet Cox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
1-1 the count now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Morales on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting third, the third baseman, Edgar Salas.
So digging in now, Edgar Salas, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Hitchcock on the move, and no one will get this one. Inciarte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes strike 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. A curveball hit right back at him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park with no score. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Renato Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
A 2-1 count to Nunez. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And let's take a look at Ender Inciarte. The name of his game is speed. Covers a ton of ground. Great arm in the outfield. Ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
Into the box now, Steve Wilkerson. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Walter Oka.
Digging in, Walter Oka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Oka. One down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
Designated hitter.
If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Now at the plate, Melvin Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily.
He's going.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw, and just great defensive baseball there, as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or 2 in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Two out, nobody on. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Dansby.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Has a look, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Smoke toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Alex Hayes, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2's all over the place, 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Morales sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cesar Morales.
And now a pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Kevin Bromberg. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Bromberg is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Russell Hitchcock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Hitchcock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Yeah.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Standing in now, Ronald Pena, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Rafi Lopez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Rafi Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
The right fielder, number 20.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Chet Cox. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Playing 11.
Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Enter Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Runner
goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Oka has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edgar Salas.
Coming to the plate now, Edgar Salas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Cox at third with 2 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
Here now the 2-2. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Stripers lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Juan Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Juan Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 count and the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Ah!
2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Steve Wilkerson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Melvin Rodriguez waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Ready for another chance? Melvin Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Duvall gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Scooped up. Runners on first with one down. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here. That ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Right to him. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Austin wins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Austin wins.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Walter Oka, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Inciarte's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 9, Cesar Morales.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Morales. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Two out, nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Alex Hayes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Alex Hayes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
No strike.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So stepping in, Rafi Lopez 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
This is line to left into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 20, Chet.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
In now, Chet Cox, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Hayes, base runner at first with 1 out. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte. A ball and no strikes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Into the box now, Edgar Salas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Two men are on with 2 men out. Called strike 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in once again, Kevin Bromberg. He flew out in his last at bat.
Shortstop, Kevin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Russell Hitchcock.
So striding in, Russell Hitchcock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Ronald Pena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. John Gunter is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
28, John Gunter.
Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-0 home. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Into the box, Melvin Rodriguez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he popped him up. Castillo is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
That batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Culberson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Duvall leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but
The
that's
batter,
what happens when you
number
can bring that
7,
fastball
second baseman,
and ride it in on the inner
Gentry.
half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty
Swanson.
ugly swings.
In now, Dansby Swanson. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball.
Your
Marcus
attention, please.
Trailer is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
your
to start
Twin
inning number
Strikers,
7.
Number 16, Marcus Trailer.
Into the box, Juan
Leading off for
Castillo.
Norfolk,
He'll start the 7th
second
in what's
baseman.
been a fast-moving
Juan
pitcher's duel today.
Castillo.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series.
Now
this is a
batting,
really good hitter,
number
and it's
12.
not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Steve Wilkerson, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and one, here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time for the traditional
Striding into the box, Alex Hayes,
Leading off
as the
for the
switch hitter will
Strikers,
take his cuts
first
left-handed
baseman,
here.
Alex Hayes.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Drilled on the ground is short. Bromberg has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 55, Rafi Lopez.
Stepping up now, Rafi Lopez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Oka is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 20, Chet Cox.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Chet Cox. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Wade Alvarado is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Wade Alvarado.
At the plate, Austin Wins, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Walter Oka, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Salas is over to take a look at it. The 2-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. At the plate, Cesar Morales. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Wins. The runner at second with 1 away. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 misses up and in. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Morales is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, Kevin Bromberg. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. comes set. The 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hayes is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Stripers on top 1-0. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Castro throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
In now, Edgar Salas. First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
In now, Melvin Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. Gwinnett leads it 1-0. Shane Carl comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 51, Shane.
Striding in to start the 9th, Russell Hitchcock, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hitchcock.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery, and he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Into the box, Ronald Pena. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Inciarte moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Juan Castillo.
Ready once again, Juan Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Carl, a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Gwinnett led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Max Fried gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Shane Carl closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Bars, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.